Well, personally, ako po, kung paano ko siya pinaghandaan. Unang-una sa lahat, nung pinitch pa lang po yung project na to sa akin, binasa ko agad yung mga books. And aminado naman po ako, I went beyond the reading assignment. Like, I personally really enjoyed immersing myself sa Project Loki universe. So, I finished volumes 1 through 3. And ano po, it was really just sort of getting to know the character. Of course, I referenced yung character deck na binigay yung binigay ni Rain. And also, yes, we've done a couple of workshops with Coach J. Cruz, which have been helpful, and it's a different approach in terms of acting. But I think in terms of preparation, like I'll elaborate more in terms of our day-to-day. It's a lot of consultation with Direk Cian. Ako, personally, I really like to ask in terms of what's his vision for a specific scene or get his insight. So, it's really a collaborative process. And also really knowing, learning the script kasi gaya nga po, since just to kind of elaborate na, since marami po sa inyo nagtatanong kung ano po talaga din yung mga challenges dito sa project na to. It's very wordy, maraming exposition, it's very informative, so marami din po kayong matututunan sa dialogue in terms of that. So, ayun, so it's learning the dialogue, but then at the same time you also don't want to over-prepare in that sense because you want to give yourself that space to feel. So yun siguro. And then before we do a scene, depende po sa eksena but personally for me, when it comes to more emotional scenes, I kind of isolate a little bit and kind of just internalize kung ano na-feel ni Lori and kind of reference that, and then also, try to relate it to my experiences in life. So ayun, siguro yun yung mga preparations ko for it. And also, in terms of the more physical stuff, like I've had to dye my hair brown again. I had red hair before. I had to get bangs for the role, that sort of thing. So, ayun.
Same with my co-actors. Ang preparations ko din is, of course, reading the book, Project Loki. So I've read Volume 1 and Volume 2. And I've also been watching movies and series related to anything related to the genre, investigation, mystery, crime. And yun nga, just keep on reading the script, keep on reading the book, and just para mas maintindihan mo yung character and mas ma-embody mo yung character. And ito ba, may preparation kami ginagawa. Kasi there was this one time, lumabas kami ni Mami, nag-mall kami, kumain kami. Pero the next day may taping. So, I had to bring my script with me. Tapos, si Mami na-curious siya. Sabi niya, sige nga, samplean mo ako ng script. Sabi ko, Ma'am, wag dito sa restaurant. Sabi ko, babasahin ko lang konti lang. Kasi, she didn't know that it was like, mostly English. Pag nakikipag-usap ako kay Mami, Tagalog. So, sabi niya, sige nga, sample mo ako. So, example ako konti. Tapos, sabi niya, grabe na, kaya mong i-memorize yung mga lines, yung mga dialogue. Kasi just like what Jada said, it's very wordy, daming dialogues. Though it's Taglish naman, more English, tapos may Tagalog din. So sabi ni Mami, after namin kumain, sabi niya, punta tayo, healthy options, bili tayo pang memory. Sabi ko, sige ma'am, actually, that's a good idea. Sabi ko, tara ma'am, after nito, bili tayo pang memory. Kasi ako din, like, pag nag-prepare ako, whenever I get the chance to prepare at home to study the script, as in, grabe talaga. Honestly, 5 pages usually sa isang scene lang. So, grabe talaga. Kailangan talaga mag-prepare. As in, you have to prepare talaga. And you have to just do your best, give your full effort, all out talaga. Para pagdating sa set, di ba, walang delays. Dapat matapos on time para, di ba, walang mga delays na mangyayari. So, matinding preparation, I believe, for each and every character, and even for Direk and for everyone else. Yun lang po.
Okay. And last, Marco, preparation.
Of course, like everybody said, reading the book is a must. And aside from watching movies, I feel like when I was on set, for some reason, this role kind of like pressured me on bringing it differently from my previous one because they're kind of similar, authoritative, nonchalant. And then when I saw the script, I wanted to give it a different atake naman. Kasi there's a brotherhood here that it felt like, at the beginning it felt like I was gonna be authoritative, not really feeling it, and then eventually, with the help of Direk, we were able to find out that there's still a certain kind of warmth towards his little brother. And, it was nakakapanibago yung style ni Direk sa pagiging collaborative sa set. Kasi sanay naman ako na pupunta ka sa set, i-guide ka ni Direk na this is how I want it. And I remember the first day, he was just, yeah, go for it. Sabi ko, huh? what do you mean, go for it? He's like, let me see how you interpret the character. And of course, being given that responsibility gives you that kind of like pressure na pagdating mo sa bahay sa next taping day, ipe-prepare mo sarili mo na may iba't ibang atake ka para pag hindi nag-work yung isa, meron ka nang naka-prepare. And of course, our job as actors, probably the rule that we have, it's like come to the job prepared, knowing your lines. Because when I first saw the script, medyo nagulat din ako, like 10 pages, monologue. What? I mean, it wasn't a monologue, they would reply, pero grabe yun. Medyo matindi yung mga eksena na mahaba yung linya. Madialogue nga. That's the genre that we have now. So, a lot of preparation of the lines, for sure.
Okay, best of luck. I'm sure maraming mohawk sa series na.
Readers po dyan.
Yes. Dahil pala.
So sa mga, I can't really say much about my character, pero sa mga readers po dyan, I know you know po, and it's very different sa mga previous roles ko po, and I really like it kasi na-challenge po ako. So bukod po sa binigyan po kami ng character deck, yung description about the character namin, and also in-encourage po kami magbasa ng book. I'm also watching movies na related sa character ko para ma-help din po ako and makakuha din ako ng mga different techniques on how they execute it. Thank you po.
Pwede po paulit po.
How did you prepare for your role?
Okay. Ako naman po kung paano ko po i-prepare yung character ko as Jamie Santiago. Yun po, nagbabasa po ako ng libro, yung book namin. Paulit-ulit ko din po siyang binabasa. Siyempre, kapag paulit-ulit po, lalabas po yung creativity po naman. So, ayun, isa din po yun. And preparation ko din po yun sa hair. And inaaral ko din po kung paano ko may lalabas yung character. So, ayun, very excited po sa first day ko po sa shooting. Sana po makapag-shoot na din po ako. And ayun, gusto ko din po magkaroon po ng workshop kahit isang beses lang.
Okay.
Kasi po sobrang complex po ng character ko. So, medyo may pressure and kinakabahan po ako. Kasi gusto ko din po talaga mabigyan yung justice yung character ko po as Jamie Santiago. Yun lang po.
Martin?
Ayun po. Si Bestie. Ayun, as Alistair, di kami nagkakalayo ng personality eh. Green flag kasi siya eh, di ba?
Yes.
Walking green flag daw. Kidding aside, mostly binabasa ko through players. Kung ano yung tingin nila kay Alistair. Mas nakikinig ako through players. Binabasa ko rin yung book, pero parang mas gusto ko lang pakinggan yung mga fans, yung mga players, kung ano si Alistair, ganyan. Tapos, pinagsasama ko na lang yung thoughts ng fans and through book and sa script, yung description ni Alistair. And ayun, inaaral ko naman. Parang ina-adapt ko na ngayon. Parang ako na nga siya eh. Di ba magka-birthday kami, Kuya Chris? Ayun, parang feel ko ako na siya. feel eh. Well, yun lang.
Okay, kina Chida, main cast.